What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with another live video stream. If you guys ain't seen the last couple of videos, very informative. Hopefully you guys check those videos out. Very informative, very important information. Just a lot going on, y'all. A lot's been happening still. And I just want to talk in this part of this video pertaining about, and I want to entitle it called, Why do black women, this will be a harsh topic to say, but here we go. Why do black women degrade themselves and not uplift themselves and reset the standard? There's my dog. You okay, Diego? But why do black women have to degrade themselves, not uplift themselves, and not improve themselves? And I'm not saying all black women are like this. I'm saying for the ones that are culturally brainwashed by the society's rules and the rules that's been laid down through man and what man wants and wants to predict in this crazy elitist, socialist, capitalistic society that has engraved every last person beyond belief. It's like slavery, 1865, all the way from the beginning, 1665, all over again. Hell, even possibly further back than that. Probably, I'd say about 15th century, maybe back. I mean, of course, we had our African slaves and the whites had their white slaves. Let's all keep it real. Okay? Let's really keep it frosty, 150, 100 here. There's been nothing but slavery throughout human history, even back to the Egyptian days. Y'all know this. But this discourse that, attention to y'all black sisters out there, all y'all, I love y'all. But like I said, you guys gotta take care of yourselves more better than that. Obesity's high still. I say the humiliation video rate of you guys diluting yourselves, of escalating yourselves and knowing of what the truth has already been washed away, of what has been transpired, then living inside this institutionalized plantation America has done nothing but degrade y'all and humiliate y'all of the disillusionment of what they want to project you as and proclaim to you as of what you need to be as of becoming the evident queen of the world, of this nation. Yes, your ancestors, my ancestors, been here fighting in tooth and nail for over 565 years of just perpetuated gratitude of leaving nothingless, dustless of the wind, of coming up short. There shouldn't be no coming up short. There should be all the way or no way at all. That's what life is all about. There's no in-betweens sometimes. Mostly, not all the time, in circumstances like that. But give the weight of the cause of the matter, the fact of it is, you guys still is unplugged, still towards within inside the system that we're living in. You guys ain't really seeing where things are lied at. The wool being pulled over your faces year after year, decade after decade. The shoulda, coulda, wouldas that, our ancestors, our civil leaders, our politicians, they didn't fight hard enough. So only to make the claim of that all of being it, you guys gotta try a little bit more harder and hit more harder than you guys are already even hitting the monetary system of the bankers and everybody else that's in a position of power and a position of authority, that's working your 9-to-5 job of not being the center of your own boss of claiming to be. Watching the twerk networks all the time. yeah, due to the fact that I'm part of the adult entertainment sense part in this of it all though, but I ain't like fully engulfed into it. See, there's layers and statuses in this world, in this society. Everybody's doing whatever they're trying to do to survive. And I'm really admittedly understanding of all that. That's what Sketch of Peace represents, as humility and humanity and positivity and peace, hope, justice. I know you guys took it enough. You guys been riding and riding it. Just this past day or two, there was this man, 43 years old, disrespectful, disrespecting elderly people. Black woman, 60 years old, hit with a cane. That's like getting hit with a fucking baseball bat. What the hell is that about? Then another black woman got arrested. I don't know what happened with that. That's all racial discrimination. That happened. Because you know me, I'm watching Indisputable all the time with Dr. Richie. I'm seeing it play by play every week. Been watching this man for 3 years. And you guys still ain't getting the messages. Now, you guys probably saying, oh, I'm riding Dr. Richie. No, it ain't about riding. It's riding for your own self, writing your own ticket to your own freedom and standing up to other convictions of what society thinks what they want for you, or what they think they can control you, and what they think can own you. But you guys are too oblivious to the fact that they owe you something, and they don't owe you a daggone thing. You guys owe yourselves to control the limits of what the projections and the imagery of what you guys do publicly, while facilitating and litigating everything that you guys do, idolizing whatever you guys want to do, and still live amongst through this society. You guys are selling yourselves short, man. Like I told you just yesterday in my last video, black nurse, don't know me from A from Adam. And still want to hate on the black men. Still want to hate a little bit on the Hispanic men, the brown men too. Not owning up to the fact that you guys are diluting yourselves to society's tune. Not taking initiative in certain areas of your lives. You guys always talk about independent. Oh, I need a man, I need this. Have you guys looked in the mirror over the course of the last couple of decades? Past generational curses and everything else that has contributed up to this point in this moment right now? It's been staring right at your faces. It ain't the passport brothers. It ain't whatever tiles you guys want to call the new trend. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's called doing things the right proper perspectives in the right ways and the right manners. Being respected to your man and being respected towards yourselves, or having self-respect for yourself. Now I know that's self-contradictory because, oh, I do adult films or whatever on the side. Oh, I'm trying to make this and that and make change, make money. No, everybody has their way to go, of each to go. Whatever route they have to carry that mantle on their shoulders and their monkeys on their back, or whatever back they have to carry, of carrying that burdens on their weight of their own personal selves, of their personal lives, to get to that level of success in anybody's individual lives, whatever they have to succumb to. We're all been bird washed and tar feathered through this system for too damn long. I didn't start doing all that though, and just recently in my life, in the last, I say 2 years and a half. But I'm all over the place. My hands is in everything, like in a cookie jar. Y'all could have the same thing that I'm trying to have and already do have too, quote unquote, but you guys can still make whatever success that you guys can make yourselves into. You ain't gotta do the Adelphas. You ain't gotta go to the twerk bars. You ain't gotta go to the strip bars. You ain't gotta go to the OnlyFans, the porn networks, everything else. the Beyonce networks, the Cardi B's. Unfortunately, yeah, I like Cardi B, but like I says, she's still part of that network too. The Nicki Minaj's, the Megan Thee Stallions, the Little Kims. These are people who you idolize every day. You need to idolize your own self, your own true purpose of your life, your own true path. And then get in touch inside your own self, your own inner calm and your own inner strength and inner chakra, and try to ask yourself, do I want better inside my own life? For my culture, for myself, and just being an everyday natural human being. Now this video ain't disrespecting black women. I'm just giving you guys something to think about. And just stating a point of thinking about of what's been transpiring and trickulating like a domino effect through generation within the past, I don't know, probably say time I was born, maybe a little bit past that a little bit. So I say about a good 60 years, almost. Yet still, there's been obstacles put in front of us every time. I know this. I know that me being a black Hispanic man in America. But can you guys really actually concrete and conclude of not only just to digest everything that they just want to throw at you, but to disassociate and to disarray and move away from towards all that negativity that's right in front of you or in the future of your wake. It's like the new drug every day. One from cocaine to ecstasy to fentanyl to opioids. Just shrinking you guys down to size. It's just shrinking everybody down to size. And it needs to end. It needs to stop. But it starts with inside yourself and inside your heart and your mind and your body, all together, working together. Of ridding the poisons which society is of trying to project to you and trying to deceive you and to disillusion you and try to make all the decisions for you, but you guys can't make your own damn decision. It's sickening. It's sickening to my stomach that I have to look every day on the TV that my black sisters, my black queens, gotta go through these unnecessary measures. If you guys could just literally just stick by your man for just 1 second, slightest second. Can you do that? And I'm specifically speaking for the black man that is with a black woman in their lives. Can you guys do that? Can you guys do that for if a man was non-black, was white and Hispanic? Can you actually do that for them too? I'm just saying. It's like the short measure of the short end of the stick. It's give it to what you give, and what you take, give out of what you bring out, of bringing the horse to the water to make it drink, to make them drink that water. So, like I said, in my last couple of videos, I've been steamrolling, steaming. I've been serious and projecting every last little incident that has matriculated in our society for our culture, amongst our culture now. We are hitting near the 2045 depopulation due date of the Agenda 21 depopulation date. You guys are way behind the 8 ball. I've been knowing this for 10 years. Well, excuse me, 13 years. But what these motherfucking elites is actually doing to everybody. This ain't brand new. Y'all should have learned this 2 decades ago. If not even before I was even in existence. Your forefathering parents, your grandparents, possibly maybe should have known slights and bits of this. But I can understand most of my culture has been slaughtered. That's definitely understandable. Native Americans, them too, all slaughtered. Latino Indians, the blacks, everybody slaughtered. So hopefully guys understand in this video, there's no time for games. It's time to act. It's time to make that decision. It's your boy Sketchy Peaze signing off to y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace out.